Robert Lee Cobalt.
Sir.
Mr. Cobalt, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Sure.
One moment, Your Honor. Okay, it just loaded.
Cobalt.
Yes. So on November 10th, 2024.
Okay, hold up, this isn't it. Just another domestic dispute. The officer's responding to a family disturbance, and things are about to unravel fast. This is not his first run-in with the law, and it won't be quiet.
The officer was dispatched in reference to a disturbance family call. The officer was in a marked patrol vehicle and wearing an official Houston Fire Department, Houston PD uniform. The officer met with the complainant. The complainant stated that the relationship is as follows. The defendant is her husband of 20 years, and the witness is her mother. The complainant stated that her husband, the defendant, was intoxicated and had been drinking for the entire day. The complainant stated that her son-in-law came over and went into her daughter's room, and the complainant further stated that she was in her room and began.
We'll watch the game with him. This is where petty irritation turns dangerous. And that transition from yelling to pushing, that's the legal threshold from argument to assault.
And hearing her husband yelling that no one will watch the football game with him. The complainant stated that she went to go talk to the defendant and talk to him, and the complainant stated that she then observed the defendant banging on the witness's room, yelling and cursing. Furthermore, the complainant stated that she tried to talk to the defendant again in the kitchen and tell him to calm down and leave the house, or she will be calling the police. At that point, the complainant stated the defendant stated he will not leave, and the defendant then approached her from the front and pushed her, placing his hand on her chest. The complainant stated she does not remember if it was one hand or two because it happened so fast. The complainant was pushed into the wall and hit her left elbow on the wall. The complainant stated that she felt pain and was in fear for her life.
Tell me the assault again.
So the assault happened whenever she talked to the kitchen. The defendant pushed her against the wall, causing her to hit her elbow, causing pain.
Red flag alert. There's a prior assault case involving the same woman and, even though it was dismissed, judges pay attention to patterns. And patterns, this one's waving like a giant neon sign.
Find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Now, I see that he has a prior assault that was dismissed in 11. Same complaining witness?
It does not appear so, Your Honor.
It does actually look like the same complainant is listed.
Oh, it is, Your Honor. Yes. An Angela Ortiz, yes.
And I see also an aggravated assault from 93. No, not now. Now's not the time.
Your Honor, we don't have any information about the ag assault, just the prior AFM.
So, yay or nay? Because I have different names as far as the assault from.
Your Honor, the prior dismissed assault is.
And here's where the judge locks in. I am trying to protect you from yourself. That line, that's courtroom code for you are digging your own grave. And I am trying to stop the burial. The defendant does not realize silence is his last defense.
With the same complaining witness.
Mr. Cobalt, I want you to understand something that I know that you want to say something.
Yes, sir.
Now's not the time. You know, I've got DAs here. Everything that you say, they're going to use it against you to prove, your guilt. So it doesn't matter how helpful you think you are being to yourself. You may in reality be hurting yourself even worse. And what I'm trying to do is now protect you from yourself.
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect every person in Harris County, and I don't care if that means putting you in jail and making your bond extremely high. Every single person. I am ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this person whatsoever and not to be in possession of weapons. I'm also ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. If I find that you're consuming any kind of alcohol from any source, illegal narcotics, unprescribed controlled medication, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
There is a protective order that has been issued in this case. I would get to know it. If you violate the protective order, the state can and will file additional charges against you. things will go sideways really, really quick, really fast. So get to know that protective order. Don't violate it, and don't violate any of these conditions.
This is a bond condition lockdown. No alcohol, no weapons, no contact. One wrong move, and he's back in custody. Think the judge is bluffing. Think again. These orders stick, and violations come with heat.
We put on your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living, sir?
Sir,
What do you do for a living?
I'm disabled.
How do you support yourself?
This disability,
How much do you get from disability?
2,700. My wife, we lived together 20 years.
This person here,
Yes, sir.
not anymore, not for the foreseeable future. This
Two
person,
affidavits for her and I got two affidavits there for her.
I don't care what you can have something from Jesus. I don't care.
Sir.
I have this protective order that tells you you can't go near the Draycott Lane house.
I'm
Don't
in
go anywhere near.
Parents right now.
Okay. For the foreseeable future, that's what happens. No contact. If she tries to get a hold of you, hang up the phone. If she texts you, don't reply. Sends you an email, don't reply.
This part right here, super important. Even if she reaches out, he's the one who will face jail time for replying. It's called a unilateral protective order, and it's brutal if ignored. He better memorize those conditions like gospel.
You're the one that's going to be sitting in custody in the event that you violate these conditions.
Yes, sir.
If you'd like, you can apply for an appointed lawyer, and we can have you talk to someone today.
Sir.
But just understand, no means no. You understand?
I will.
Okay. Did you want to apply for an appointed?
Yes, sir.
I give you an application. We'll give you an application. I need to know everything about you. I need to know any income that you have from anywhere. I need to know everything about you. I need to know how much money you have in the bank, stocks, bonds, IRAs, mutual funds, what kind of property you have, houses, cars, boats, airplanes, everything I need to know. And I'll look to see if you qualify.
Yes,
All
sir.
right?
Yes,
All right.
Para aquí, por favor, conteste a voz alta.
Okay.
Why are you here?
¿Por qué está usted aquí?
Me citaron aquí.
I was summoned here.
Why?
¿Por qué?
No sé.
I don't know.
I have here in front of me
Yo
that you
tengo que enfrente de
tampering
mí
with the
está bregando
device.
con el aparato.
Este aparato nomás me lo movieron de aquí para el otro pie.
This
Allá en
device
la
was just
oficina.
moved from this leg to the other one, there
la
at the
oficina.
office, at the office.
En la oficina.
I have here that you were tampering with the device at 1 in the morning.
No,
A
ya
la
no.
1 de la madrugada.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
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 I have here different.
Aquí, algo
Sí,
diferente.
pero yo no he hecho nada.
No,
No he
but I
hecho
haven't
nada.
done anything.